Hey guys, it's Celeste Johansson here. So it is, gosh, what day is it? The 26th of March, 2019. So we are going to get my Transformer planner prepared for April. Because I've got a lot going on this weekend and April starts on Monday. So I've got, well, for the rest of the week basically, got something going on every day. So I need to get it done today or it's not going to get done. So if you don't know what a Transformer planner is, basically I have my Boho Dreams planner, I have my budget planner, I have my faith planner, and the Empowered Woman lined vertical planner, all in one planner. So what I have here, see, as you can see, I did alter it a little bit. I have the front and the back cover of the Boho Dreams planner. But if I go like this, hold on. If I go like this, whew, I have both sides of my faith planner. Now, what I did change about it is there's two places that I want to have my covers totally different, and that's my church planner. I don't want my Boho Dreams planner cover showing when I go to church. So when I go to church, it's just so simple. Instead of taking the covers off and on, whatever, it's right there. I just have to flip it around. What I did change is, so when I'm in my budget planner here, there is no back to it. Usually when I'm working in my budget planner, I'm usually in my Free Spirit planner. And then my Empowering Women lined vertical, as you can see, there's the back to the, so what I did was I just took the back cover off. See, here's the back cover. I just took the back cover off, but I still have the front cover, and that's my division, and I still have the separation that I wanted. So when I'm working in my Empowered Women's planner, there is nothing else distracting me. I'm just strictly focused on work. I did add the lined vertical to my Boho Dreams planner because it gives me the ability to keep track of who I need to talk to for work and who I've contacted and what the results were. So yeah, it still gives me the freedom of that where there is no other distractions. See, when I'm in my faith planner, there I'm not seeing you know, my regular planners, you know, to-do list and whatever. You spilled on your shirt? It's okay. Your shirt's dirty and needs to be washed anyway. You know, and when I'm in my budget planner, there is no distractions either. So, anyways, back to these metal rings. If you haven't used them yet, hold on. I can't have your water cups on here. They spill. These metal discs are so pretty and they're so sturdy, and this is getting pretty thick, so I added the expander rings. But the pages don't slide as easily on the metal rings as they do the plastic rings, but I'm still totally obsessed with the metal rings. Just know that if you get the metal rings, that is going to be one of the things that you come across, is things don't want to slide as smoothly. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, now I still have a couple days, oh, there's my husband, he's going to have to wait. I still have a couple days left in March, so I don't want to completely take out March. Yeah, so there, this would be the currently page for April. But like I said, I'm not going to have time to set this up before April hits us. So I need to do it now. And as soon as March is over, I will take March out, because with my faith planner, I only need 1 month at a time. So it's going to be really, really thick for a couple days, but that's okay. It's better than a rush at the end. You know what I mean? So same with this. I'll get into don't look at my expenses, guys. Okay. Yeah, don't look at that either. There. Okay. So we need to grab April. Out of our planner here. See, it's just easier to do the currently peekaboo and the divider separate from the month. I know, I gotta fix it, honey. Hold on. So just for a couple days, I will carry around a little extra weight, I guess. But that's okay. Oh, you know what? So I already have April in here. I forgot I did that. So I already have the April in here for the empowered women, so that makes it nice. But like I said, all I did to change up my transformer, I like having the cover here. All I did was take out the back side. I will fix it, I promise. So the other thing I've got to do, so I've already got April in my main planner because, you know, I figure I give myself about 3 months to plan in advance. Uh-oh. Whoop. So the only other thing I've got to do is add some of these daily fill sheets from the Super Mom. And what I'll do is, I'll show you here, because I still have a couple left in March, is I date them, and I add a what's for dinner sticker, and I add a step sticker to cover up the to buy and the exercise, because, you know, to me, I don't need dumbbells and gym memberships. I have horses and kids and a big house. So there should be 24 in here. So I'm not going to do it for the video, but I'll pre-date them, because that really encourages me to use them. And I'll put a what's for dinner sticker over this exercise and a step tracker over the to buy. But other than that, that's all I need. To prep for April, besides like getting through and like getting in my budget planner and writing down the bills that are due for the month and how much and when and all that stuff. If I have time today, I will do a plan with me in my budget planner. I've been kind of toying around with it. To figure out how I wanted it set up, But I did decide that I did want to use the weeklies, the weekly view in my budget planner. So yeah, I haven't done it for this week yet. It's been crazy. Having the dog have puppies Sunday when I usually sit down to do my planning kind of threw me for a loop, but I have been toying around with how I want it set up, and I think I like how I have it designed. So I'll do some plan with me's with that. But anyways, having the budget planner in my regular planner but separate is really nice, because as you can see, look, having this transformer planner, I'm not distracted. Like I said, I have ADD, and so it's really easy for me to get distracted. So here I can just focus on just my budget and nothing else, and that is why I switched from the Franken planning, where you have a bunch of pieces of different planners all into one planner. That's why I switched from, why it made sense for me to switch from the Franken planning to the transformer planning. Now there is some Franken planning in my regular Boho Dreams part, but for the most part it's not. It's just a regular planner. So anyways, I think that's all I was going to go over for this video. It is going to be a little squishy in here for a bit, just for a couple days. You can see it's increased in size quite a bit, but that's just temporary. It's not going to stay that way forever. By Sunday I'll be able to take everything out. So well, not everything, but all of March. I'll take all of March out and I'll put them back in the regular planners. I will be keeping these. Some of them are very much like a journal. Some of them are going to be more of like a scrapbooking type thing, diary type thing. But it's kind of cool to look back and see what you did. And also, you know, it's like, okay, so I did this and this on that day and it needs to be done again a year from now. I can look back and see when I did it last. So I'm not going to, you know, maybe if I have a sheet or two where I didn't use, like where this Empowering Women's planner I didn't get until March. So I have January and February in here that were not touched. So I could go through and use, you know, reuse some of those pages for something else. But for the most part, I will not be repurposing the used pages. I feel that keeping track of your life is, and what you've done, where you've come from, that kind of stuff is important. So to me, it's kind of like a scrapbook, diary, journal, just to kind of go over what you went, you know, what you did that day or whatever. So see how far you've come. So anyways, I think that's all I have for this video. I just wanted to show you what I was doing. Once March is over in this planner, I'll take March out and add probably June. But we're not going to worry about that right now. I'm not finding myself planning into June yet, but I know once April hits, you know, you start dealing with the end of the school year and all that stuff. So there is a lot of planning that goes into that. So, but as of right now, we're barely even getting to May as far as like pre-planning. So I'm not too worried about it. So anyways, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something from it. But as you can see, oh, I haven't added the what's for dinner, bye, yet. But this is how I'm using those the Supermom Fill sheets, whatever. And then I journal on the back. I have a gratitude section. I write positive affirmation over and over again in one section. I have my desire list, because it's important to know what you want. And then at the end of the day, I'll sit down and write down all the good things that happened that day. And then right here, I'll write down kind of what I hope will happen tomorrow. So by the end of the day, this will be all filled in. And then I have a notebook, a happy notes that I kept, and I put larger rings on it. And I'm keeping all of these. So I do use the water trackers. I haven't done that yet. And I do track my sleep, but I haven't done that yet. But anyways, this is how I'm using it. I do use it. So anyways, and it does help me a ton. So anyways, that's what I have for you today. Hopefully it helped you guys. But yeah, it's been, what, almost 2 months now using the Transformer planner. I really don't think I'll go back. Yeah, it makes it so much nicer for me. It might not work for you, and that's fine. But for me, it has been a lifesaver. It's been really helped me to stay on track. So, anyways, these are just the 4 planners that, you know, if like I needed to go out of town, I could just grab this. But those are things that I would need to work on every day. Whereas like my home expansion pack, I actually did take it out of this, and I have my home planner that's just in and of itself, because really, what does it need to leave the house for? So I do have that. I do carry recipes in here just because, like, if I'm at the store, I need to know what exactly that recipe needs. So I did buy the recipe planner, recipe organizer from Happy Planner, and I have been writing in there the recipes, and then I'll pop them in the planner so I can take them to the store with me, as well as a shopping list. So anyways, that's my Transformer planner. That's what I have. So hopefully it helped you guys, and that you enjoyed it. Please consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell, so that you get notified every time I post a video. Well, we post a video, because this is like our whole family's channel, even though it's mostly me posting. But I do, you know, the kids will post things here and there. We'll post videos of us working with the horses or dogs or whatever. I do need to, with my dog that had puppies, I do want to get some videos and pictures of her puppies, and get them downloaded, just so you guys can enjoy that. So anyways, who doesn't love puppies? I did want to wait a couple days, because the first 24 hours, they're not quite out of the woods yet, you know what I mean? So I didn't want to stress them out by videotaping them, or taking pictures, and I didn't want people to get bonded with them and then something happens. It's part of the process. Unfortunately, sometimes you lose some. We almost lost one. Actually, one was born very much dead, but I was able to revive him. It took me 30 minutes. He wasn't dead the whole time, but like to get him to the point where I didn't have to help him. But yeah, so we're very, very fortunate, and that was why I was kind of guarded about showing them off, because, you know, but he's very, very strong, and I don't see any repercussions from him being born dead like that. So anyways, that was my story for the week, and why I've been kind of like frazzled. But anyways, thank you guys for joining me. Please like and leave a comment down below if there's anything you would like to communicate with me. So I'll try and answer them. Charlie says hi. And she wants to say goodbye, huh? Yeah, bye. Okay, thanks guys. Bye.